So basically, I just got really high. Well, I'm really high right now. I'm always really high. Let's just be fucking honest. And I thought, why not just speak my mind out loud? Everyone has a purpose. That's a given. Everyone has, a reason. Not a reason. Let's not call it that. I don't like calling it that. Everyone has something that they could be doing that would make them feel so much better. Emotionally or mentally or physically, there's whatever pain you're feeling, you can make yourself feel better. You really can. You gotta seek the health though. You can't wait. You can't wait for someone to come by and say, oh, are you hungry? And, offer you can't wait for that. You can't wait for someone to come by and be like, oh, are you cold? Here's my jet. You can't wait for that. You feel me? Like, don't get me wrong. There will be times where that'll happen. There will be times where you're somewhere and, like with friends, and let's say you're cold. Someone's going to give you a jacket. Someone might give you a jacket. I'm not saying they will. Someone might give you a jacket if you're cold in the situation. But don't wait on it. Don't sit there and start getting pissed off at the world because they don't hand you a jacket. That's not cool. Like, the world can't read your mind. That's the thing, is there's the whole universe and then there's you. And you are the one of the 0.1100, all the fucking zeros after that decimal. You are that one at the end, and I don't even think there's an end, honestly. I don't. But what I'm getting at here is every single person has something that they could be doing that's gonna better their situation. Every single person, everyone. And what sucks is, like, someone from the outside can't tell this person that. They can't be like, hey, like, you're doing this wrong. Here's the right way. Because, one, nobody likes outside advice. That's just a fucking given. Nobody likes when someone comes into their life and tells them how to start doing shit. Nobody likes it. It's just a fucking thing. Two, they're going to be like, well, you don't know what I go through on a daily basis. You don't know my routine. You don't know my blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, I mean, I see it full out. And even if you do see it full out, you don't even have to see it full out. You could just know or not know, because you don't know about what this other person has been through. But you do know where they are right now. And where they are right now is talking to you. I'm getting off topic. You have to focus on yourself first. But you also have to realize that everyone else has a purpose. And the way you can sort of realize your purpose is, if you don't know your purpose, the way you can realize your purpose is see what other people are doing around you. I'm not talking about like Instagram or Facebook, because it's too broad, I guess. It's too wide of a fucking I don't want to cuss on this. It's too wide of like a survey, I guess, or whatever. Like, it's too much. It's too out of your reach too. It's not right in front of you. It's not, you can't go on Facebook and talk to someone and do something with that person that day unless they're in the same vicinity, like the same area that you're in. And that's, like, what I just believe that there's a lot of things you could be doing right now around you in your area, not your phone, not your computer, not any TV, not any electronics, not any outside communication broadcast signals, but something that you could be doing in your place, in your home, whether it's your home, whether it's your workspace, whether it's school, something like that. You could be doing something there that's going to improve your situation. You can. It's 100% guaranteed fact. There's always something you could be doing in your situation that's going to better it. And all you have to do is look around and figure out what that one thing is and start doing it. It's really that simple. And all of this negativity that's spewing around, just don't pay attention to it. Don't feed it. Don't feed it. Once you feed it, it's like it's negativity is like a stray cat. Okay, once you feed it, it doesn't want to leave. Okay, so you can't feed negativity. You really can't. You have to turn the other cheek. You have to turn the other cheek. Peace, love, positivity. Okay, positivity. Energy is real. Let's just start there. I don't know. I'm talking. It's 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Energy is real. Positive and negative energy, both real things. You feed negative energy, that stray cat's gonna stay. You feed positive energy, you're gonna see growth. You're gonna see so many things. You're gonna see abundance of life if you feed the positive energy. Cause back on that moment for life, I don't know if it was Nicki or Drake that said it, but they said, cause some people are alive but they never live, or something like that. Some people are alive but they never live. I don't know how it goes, but it's something like that. Like, you can be breathing air and pumping blood through your veins, but you could also not be living, if that makes any sense. If you can feel that in any type of way, then you're on to something. There's sitting stagnant, idle, not moving, like a statue. You get me? You get what I'm saying? There's staying idle. There's not moving. And I feel like when you're not moving, okay, but they're sitting, and there's working on your essay. Okay, that's completely different. But they're sitting there, and they're sitting there, and there's just the absorption. Let's take Instagram. Okay, how many people wake up in the morning, grab their phone, and scroll down Instagram for a good 30 minutes, hour, just depending on how early you wake up, depending on how late you went to sleep, because how long were you scrolling last night? And I'm not saying this is a problem, okay? It's not a problem the first time, the second time, the third time. Let's fast forward like 3-4 months now. How many hours of sleep have you gotten? Okay, but what time did you go to bed? So let's say you went to bed 8-9 o'clock, but you were up till 12-1, just laying there scrolling down Instagram. You weren't even messaging no one. Let's just say you could have been messaging people. You could have been replying to these girls' DMs, whatever the fuck it is. I don't care. You were on Instagram, immobile for a good couple out, 3-4 hours, 5 hours plus. I don't know how long. It varies, but let's just add it up, bro. Add those. Let's just call it an average 3. We're just gonna call it an average 3. This is just a number I'm throwing out the top of my fucking head. But let's say you spend 3 hours on your phone every single night, and then you spend 1 hour every morning. But before you get up in the morning, you spend that hour. We'll call it. I don't want to call it 30 minutes because it's gonna make the math a little harder. But we're gonna do it. So in total, you spend 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours on your phone. It's just on Instagram, just scrolling. Okay, or let's say you play an app game. And it goes anywhere, but we're just gonna say Instagram for right now. You spend 4 hours on Instagram every single day. Multiply that by 30 days. 4 times 30, that's 120. 120 hours. Now multiply that by 4 months. That's 480 hours. That's 48. That's 480 hours divided by 24. That's 20 days. That's 20 days. In 4 months, in 4 months, if you spend 4 hours a day on your phone, you will have spent about 20 days on your phone. And I'm not even counting that plus 1 day, the plus 2 days that I didn't count. The plus 2 days with those extra 8 hours. That's 28 hours. You're spending 28 hours on your phone in the period 28 days. You're spending 20 days, bro. You're spending 20 days on your phone in the span of 4 4 months. So 2 months, that's 10 days. In the span of 2 months, that's 10 days. In the span of 1 month, that's 5 days. That's almost a week. People are spending almost a week's worth of time on their phone. And you may be thinking like, well, this is fucking crazy. I don't spend that much time on my phone, but some people do. And that's the point where I'm trying to get at is if you don't, then you need to get the people that do to not. And if you do, I'm gonna be straight up, that's not good, man. You're wasting a week of your time. And time, you don't get it back. Once it's spent, it's spent. Time is linear. It moves in one direction, and honestly, time doesn't even move. It's not real. It's a man-made concept. But we already knew that. I just believe that just don't waste your time. And it's 10 minutes and 42 seconds. I might cut like the beginning of this or something to make it like shorter, but don't waste your time. And that was me rambling after I smoked a bowl for about 10 minutes. And, you know, just peace, love, positivity, cool, calm, collective. Enjoy your life, okay? Look for that one purpose, that one thing that you can really do that's going to make your situation better. Because there always is one thing that you can do that'll make your situation better. I guarantee it, 100%. Always, 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 always. You really just have to get yourself in the mindset that there is that one thing, and you have to look for it. You have to look around. You have to see the, you know, and it's and nothing's gonna happen if you don't open your mouth and start speaking. You know, it's just open your mouth and really just talk about it. And talk about it out loud, think out loud, and you'll get there. You'll see exactly where you need to be just by starting from where you are. And that's it. That's as easy as it gets, and that's the easiest way I can explain it. And I'll try my very hardest to just dive deep into this the next time around. But for right now, this is just, you know, a little experiment, and I hope you like it. I hope you liked it. Thank you for listening. If you did listen, if you didn't, then you don't even. Bye.